What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo Indie Construction and Country Boy Kev. I am your host, and only J Savvy Dabby Dab. J Savvy Dabby Davenport. Damn, choked up. Mm, nasty. But how are y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a wonderful Monday so far. And if you're not doing anything, you're more than welcome to come up on this panel and join us and come bullshit. Turn that annoying ass voice down. I don't know why it still says you can send me stars. You can't send me stars. Facebook does not like me anymore. All right, the link is on Facebook and YouTube. So if you would like to come up on this panel, you are more than welcome. And tonight's topic is seeing is believing. And as always, it's gonna be a straight savvy twist to it. We were gonna do the podcast with Might Be, but we had to reschedule that to next week. So for those that were looking forward to what we were going to talk about as far as religion and other widely not known facts, besides the facts that are put in front of us, which before, I get on that, history is written by the victors, not the victims. If it was written by the victims, be a whole different story. Trust me. Especially when it comes to Native Americans or when it comes to those English immigrants that came over and had to give up their whole lives and got treated like complete dog shit as soon as they got off the boat. So who knows what we're going to talk about? If you know me, it might be. It could be a multitude of things, but it's going to be a hell of a fucking time. So, but that's next week. But tonight, I like you over here. What up, Macaulay Rock? Speaking, that's love right there. I love you all too, especially what you're doing with the homie King Razor. Appreciate you very much. Before I get in, see y'all gonna get me talking about people before I start sharing shit out. But I want to give a quick shout out to two people. There is a lot more people, actually three. First off, I want to give a really big shout out to Cicely for winning her awards. If y'all caught that story, you know what the awards were for. Very proud of her for that. King Razor for what he is doing. Dude's putting it all on the fucking line, y'all. If you really know his story, man, I promise you should look into it. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers, not everybody, but vast majority, only know him because he trolls. But what you don't know is a widely known fact that at the beginning he was one of the first straight savvy artists who said, you know what, I want to network, I want to meet people, I want to link up, I want to do this, I want to do that. And nobody returned the favor. So that's a select few, not everybody, but vast majority. I just don't. Seeing is believing, y'all. Like if you really want to see what somebody is, look into their story. I promise you will find everything that you need out. If this motherfucker wants it, if he doesn't want it, if he's just wasting fucking time, promise you, you will find out. And then the last one I want to give a shout out before I start playing any music, because I do have salute to the Bubba Chaotic for sending me these Bubba Colt Montgomery, Copper Steel Infantry, has dropped a couple songs. And I do want to say something. I want to say something. This is not a disrespect towards Colt. I'm a little bit annoyed because I know how hard this man's worked. And I just checked this last night. That man had less than 500 views on it. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are so quick to go run to that bullshit ass artist that don't even give a damn about your name, but you can't even go run up the homie song. It's fucked. But the last person I want to give a shout out to is my brother AG Hawk. I am so fucking proud of this man. Like we got to actually talk on the phone for the first time in a month and a half. Yeah, the other day, and he has a job. He has two jobs technically. He's an A&R for an entertainment company, and he works on a he's like a chauffeur, but he's not for a chauffeur. That's on a bus and they travel. Like they go to Kentucky Open and all that. Like doing his thing. And this dude, if you would have met him, this you could not convince him to sit still, take shit serious, or to do what he needed to do for the next step. And this dude, since he got out and got sober, he has done every single thing that he needed to do to get to that next step. So seeing is believing, y'all. It's just who you choose to see is who you choose to believe. So if you see a whole bunch of bullshit, guarantee you're gonna believe the bullshit because it's a lot more entertaining than the bullshit, right? It's a lot more fact. It's like it looks like a car crash. You're like, oh shit, I shouldn't look at it, but you know what? I'm going to. While you see somebody doing productive shit, usually you get pissed off because that person's doing better than you. Not everybody, but that's everybody that envy little mosh that sits on your shoulder where you want to you want to salute somebody, but you're like, you know what? I wish I had that, but because it's not mine, I can't hate. The fuck? What do you mean you can't support somebody that's got better than you? How is that fucking supposed to work? So why would you? How would you feel if somebody did that to you? Seeing is believing, right? I just don't get you. But we're gonna go ahead and play these Colt Montgomery songs while I share it out to everybody on Facebook. You want to share it out, give somebody in here. If you have an artist out there that's looking to get heard, get them the fuck up in here. Let them meet some people. Guarantee by the time we're done with this podcast, minimum of 5 people will want to network with them and want to link up with. Promise you. Get your artists in here, y'all. First song we gonna play is Ride.
I ain't the kind they write love songs for. Got a heart full of scars behind a locked up door. Whiskey on my breath, gun all on my jeans. I ain't looking for a savior, just some kind of peace. Mama said, boy, you were born to raise hell. Daddy taught me life is war, not a fairy tale. Never fed the mold, never played a sweet, but I wear my dirt like a badge in the head. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash in a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of ride in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. Tattooed on cracked knuckles and steel. I pray to the wind cause the pain don't heal. Ain't no preacher man ever saved my sins, but I only talk to God and the ghosts of friends. Burn some bridges just to light my path. Never asked for much, but a shot in a laugh. I've been broke, been nearly buried deep, but the devil's been trying and I still don't sleep. I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash and I'm 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of ride in a world full of wrong and long cold nights. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight. They say outlaws fade like dust in the wind, but I'm etched in chrome, I ain't giving in. One foot in the grave, the other in flames, but I'm still standing on my name. So I ride where the law don't reach, where the wolves still howl and the lost men preach. Got a cross on my dash in a 45 for the snakes that smile and the ones that lie. I ain't looking for grace, just a little bit of ride in a world full of wrong and long cold night. You can judge my soul by the road I ride. I'm built on hard truths and hollow points tonight.
That was a solid one, Colt. Sorry, I'm still sharing out too. Got like 70 different music groups that I'm on Facebook, so making sure I share it out there because One thing that's really starting to piss me off, it's been pissing me off, is watching these artists out here struggle just to get views. Now, it's not always their fault. It's usually the people around them. But if you have a team, you have people around you that love to beg you for free shit. Hey yo, homie, you got a show coming up? Can I come? Can I get in? Hey yo, can I get the VIP? Hey yo, can I get a shirt? Can I get a CD? Can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get that? Can you be bothered to just sit there and send a follow back to them? Can you even be bothered to send them a shit? Like I'm guilty of this too, because all my money goes to either this podcast or bills. Can you be bothered to buy a $2 CD? Can you even be bothered to share that shit? So before you keep asking all these questions, these people out here that are just same position as you, they just might be a little bit talented a little bit talented on the mic. But that motherfucker's having to work a 9 to 5 struggling too. So why do you want to keep asking, but you can't give back? The whole cup is half full, half empty thing. How are you going to sit there and expect something out of you if your cup's fucking completely empty? What up, Smoke?
What up, brother?
Not shit. Just chilling. Talking my shit like usual.
Right. I get it.
You like that email that we got sent?
It is. Isn't that wonderful? Just a wonderful birthday gift.
All himself. So for all you motherfuckers out there that think just because you said sorry and nobody's really, they're like, oh, cool, you said sorry, and everything's not washed under the bridge and all forgiven, leave it the fuck alone.
Somebody's in trouble.
Walk the fuck away. It does not mean you need to keep bringing your point up like, well, I said I'm sorry. But here's the fucking part that you forgot.
Sissy, come here, babe.
Why did it get to that point of you having to apologize, right?
Come here, quit barking.
Because, like the title says, seeing is believing, right? So if I see you do some fuck shit, I'm going to believe that's really who you are.
Okay.
I'm not going to believe the good shit that you're doing, because if you were really all 100% solid, there would be nothing to question. There would be no fuck shit. Same. It's really not that fucking hard, but people make it a fucking mission to just.
I guess.
I don't know. Like, I've been seeing a lot, and then the funny thing about this is really people get in their fucking feelings and offended. Like, oh, you won't take my apology, so you're the bad person. Bitch. I only need a snake to bite me one damn time to realize I don't need to pick that bitch back up again. Just saying. More talks, more like 7 letters or 2. All right, I got another Colt Montgomery song. This right here is Batman. This is the song I was talking about that only has less than 500 views. And again, it's not a shot at Colt at all. Dude put his heart and everything into his song. It's his so-called support. Where y'all at? Y'all so quick to run and check on Upchurch. Y'all so quick to check on any bullshit going on, but you can't get that man's songs up to over 500 views. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Sorry. Stop talking. Hey, Chaotic's right. Here, let me put that up there real quick while I'm putting the song in. Chaotic said it best. Stop talking about what you do. What you do, and just do what you say. Yes.
Damn.
He's not wrong though. Stop being about what you just stop saying like, oh, well, I said. But the problem is, if you really were sorry or you felt some kind of way, I think the fuck shit would stop. But what a lot of people fuck up on this is they're not sorry for the actions. Absolutely not. They're not sorry for the actions. They're sorry that they got caught or they're having to deal with accountability. Because that is a word that nobody wants to fucking deal with. They're like, oh, well, I'm held accountable, so therefore you're the problem, bitch. How am I the problem if you started it?
Reflection is a motherfucker.
Much love, Cicely. I gave you a shout out when I first started. Proud of you for your award that you won.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's dope as hell.
Fuck yeah.
Start this. There it is.
Here you go. I made the ball again.
I'll be right back.
Just a young man trying to make it in a life that's full of lies. One day giving opportunity that puts stars in your eyes. Lord knows I dropped to my knees in the mud with tears in my eyes. Didn't know that I'd be fooled by the devil in disguise. I ain't no better man on a good day. I ain't gonna take a chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man. Now I see that the choices I made led me where I'm meant to be. Not looking for reward in the world, kingdom works what I wanna see. Even though this battle is raging, I know he'll clear my mind. I give him all my praises, he's always right on. I ain't no better man on a good day. I ain't gonna take a chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man. Chance, not again. Ain't gonna roll the dice, flip a coin, pull a card. But I wish you the best, my friend. I ain't gonna reminisce about one day. I ain't gonna let it hurt, not again. The good Lord is still by my side, and I ain't no betting man.
Good shit, Nuke. That's a solid ass feature you got right there. All right. I was talking about Cicely. She's in the comments on Facebook. But my homie Nuclear Dysfunction sent me a song. It's dope. I'm about to play that one after I play Cicely's song that she won awards on. This is Why Not. Here you go, yo.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cicely here, representing the YMCA. You know the village people said it first, but if you won't listen, I'm fixing to say it again. Here we go. Integrity, diversity, that's YMCA to me. Never fake so real to see a personal epiphany. If you don't come in our building, you're never gonna see. So step on up and take a look. I'll make you believe. Why? Because we can, yeah. Cause you're the man.
you ain't gonna dance with me.
You're
Fuck you,
never
Smoke.
gonna sing. So step on up and take a look, 'cause I'll make you believe the Ashland area Y is really where it's at. So come inside, have some fun, leave behind your fat, turn into a Barbie, or just be a Kindle. Maybe rolling through after work, pulling a window.
OTO, no. Okay. Yeah, nah. That song right there won pop song of the year. So salute to Sicily again.
Much
That
love.
was one of my top live performances I've seen because the energy she brought on that stage with that song, man. And the cool thing about it, you know, I'm not a rap head, I'm a music head. I love music history. And to find out that she got approval from the original Village people, well, the last remaining member, is dope as shit.
That's true.
Like, who else can say that they got a sample from a legendary? Like, it's like everybody knows the YMCA song. Everybody knows that song. Like, it is a widely known song. She got approval to get a sample and make her own shit. I don't know many independent artists that could say that. Seeing is believing. So if you see yourself being a success, you're going to believe that. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to become one. Success is measured by different things. And not everybody's going to think you're successful. Not everybody's going to think that you're winning. But you know what? If you're farther than you were yesterday, guess what? You're winning. You're winning just by that. Even if it's by that much, you know what? You're winning by just that motherfucking much. You are fucking winning. But Chaotic did bring it up. I seen that shit earlier. Are you decorating for Halloween earlier? You just somebody busted out your fucking your door, the caution tape and shit, or you just say take it down? Oh, did he freeze? Or you can't hear me? Oh, I think he froze.
No, that's been up since Halloween for a long time. The kids left it up here. They've had it up for a while. So I just leave it there.
Fuck it.
Ain't no sense taking it down. I don't have young kids, but I mean, I got a granddaughter now, but I mean, shit. He's too young to know what that is right now.
Much love, Sicily. All right, the homie Nuclear Dysfunction, or it's OTO Nuclear Dysfunction, sent me a song, and this dude right here, he's up there just like with Razor. He's one of the few that can say he has straight savvy merch, because when I gave a promise to certain people, when I get my first wave of merch, you're getting this shit from me. I don't want you to give me shit, but you know what? Because you believed in me and I believed in you, I want you to have this. And I have not regretted one single bit of mine and Nuke's relationship. That dude's always had my six, no matter if I didn't have to ask him, you say my name any kind of fucked up way, that motherfucker right there. You know why? Because he's a real one. So when I see this man defend me without me having to ask him, you know what I'm gonna say this shit a lot tonight. Like, I'm gonna believe that's a real motherfucker right there, because I don't need you to defend me. I don't need nobody to defend me for shit. Like, I am infamous for finding ways to set myself up just to see who's gonna talk shit about me. Because you know why? As soon as you do, bye. I ain't even gotta say shit to you. You're just done. Because you know why? Like I said earlier, I don't need a snake to show me that it's gonna bite me twice. I don't. I really don't. Anymore. I need, bruh. This has been a hell of a fucking year. Like, there was a whole ass plan, Nuke, which you know the plan, and that plan went to dog shit. And we just been doing what we could to survive and get by. We're just now getting to where our heads above water. Like, that's one thing I never really said anything to anybody. That's why nobody saw me. Smoke, you knew. Anybody on the team knew what the hell was going on. Like, I almost lost every fucking thing, but we did. And by just pure fucking determination and willingness to not fail, we did it. It might just be straws, it might just be strings, but you know what? We held on to that motherfucker though. Whew. And you know what's the best and most beautiful part about all that is? I learned who belongs and who doesn't belong without me having to work and do shit. Because a lot of people are like, oh, are you doing a podcast? I need you to play this song, or instead, and then you said that more to me. I didn't really care. But if you reached out to me like, hey, yo, I know you ain't been live in a minute. I miss you. How you doing? I responded to you. But if you hit me up and said, I need you to play my shit when I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we're about to eat, you think I wanted to keep that fun conversation going? No.
Make your own goddamn video.
Like, there's just like with the whole stacks thing, motherfucker. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta block your email or tell you to fuck off if you to finally get the point, dude. Fuck off, go away.
I don't care if he owns an LLC to a crack house.
Give a fuck.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What up, Sonny?
It doesn't matter. I don't care if he owns an LLC. It doesn't matter. I mean, God damn.
And the thing is that he said, which
conversation.
I'm gonna play this song, but I want to say this because Smoke, you started out the same time he did. Did you once, until all this shit hit the fan, know that motherfucker had a meth problem?
Nope.
So if we didn't know, and we're helping people in recovery every fucking day, having them come on this panel, trashing people that are sitting there lying about being sober, but they're not, and they're causing more harm to people, and you're right there with us, should I not feel a certain kind of way about that? Because you lied to us. He should have been one of the motherfuckers underneath the microscope, not putting everybody else underneath the microscope.
Smoke, man. I don't look great. No.
There we go.
What's up, Miss Sonny?
What's up? How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good. I didn't get to I'm not doing the one with Mike B tonight. We're doing that next Monday, but yeah.
All right.
I feel like it was a good thing because I've had a lot of things I really wanted to say that I really haven't got a chance to say because I've had people on the panel and I finally got to say them, so I feel better.
Let it out.
It's because, and you've seen this shit. Same with him. Like, y'all are in a small group of people that when I was gone from everything, that still hit me up and made sure I was okay.
Yes.
Just like I did to everybody, so many fucking people. But when I needed that, only time I really got hit up was like, hey, when you coming back so you can play my music? The fuck? Dude, I'm trying to figure out how we about to turn the lights on. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you went from like 100% into this to gone. It was worrisome. Like,
I warned everybody. I was like, that's why Sam can vouch for this too. We are struggling unless I start making money from this or people start paying me. I have to back off to focus on real life shit.
Absolutely.
I was not full of shit. Like, I was like, you know what? This podcast will go to hell. And it's not because I love the relationships I made. Like, I've made great relationships. You're one of them.
Thank you.
But I am dead ass serious when I say something that I need, real life comes. I don't give a fuck.
I know, and you end up getting fucked over like again and again.
There were so many people that wanted to act like they. Well, there were so many people that wanted to sit there and act like they were somebody, but they didn't have a voice until they came my way. Exactly. I'm sitting there watching this shit, and I'm like, really? And then when you burn all your bridges, you want to come back my way.
And nobody tipped you. Nobody gave you a dollar to like. Well,
that's not true. That's not true. You did. Jacob, the architect, did. There are people that, but
I know you don't really
goes
like
up to.
It, but like,
well, it only goes to like. If you think this is something that really made me sit back and think about it, because my girl and me talked about it. I only got paid by a total of 10 people, maybe 15. How much music have I played on here?
Yeah, were they artists? Like, they were all artists, and you were playing their music?
Letting them come on the panel, get seen, get heard, introducing the people, letting shit happen, and didn't ask for a fucking dime.
No, you never did.
So when it got to the point, like now I'm saying all this. So, but for those of you that got me out of jail before Christmas, thank you. I know that's why when she said, she's not wrong. It's because it's really like my girl said the same shit. I had to get on her by saying it too, because you're not wrong in what you're saying, but it's the percentage wise is not fucking equal for her. Because I was going at this at one point 7 days a week, for 3 hours a night. Yeah. And I helped out a lot of people that didn't know how to work a fucking microphone or how to click a live button or share the shit out. And I'm sitting back watching these people, doing things, and I'm like, kind of crazy that when you didn't see what I saw in you, and now you have X, Y, and Z because they know what they can get out of you, saying the same shit I did.
Yeah.
You believe that?
I mean, you want to inspire people, but when they kind of leave you in the dust and then start shit after the fact, it's kind of like, all right.
And that is why I appreciate the relationship with the Real Savvy family that I got. Like, there's levels to this shit. I never thought I'd ever get to that point, but people like you, Nuke, Smoke, Chaotic, AG, Sam, Donnie, Kev, like, man, like those, and Ken too. I can't forget Ken. Ken of all people, like, definitely can't forget Ken. And if I forgot your name, it wasn't on accident, but that's crazy that list only goes to maybe 10 more people to the most.
Your little
out of everybody that I've helped.
See, just going.
And I'm not sitting there trying to be one of the stories playing I'm a victim. No, I'm just being real with it. I saw what I needed to see, and I believe what I needed to believe, and that's why I move a certain way. And when it only goes to me doing this podcast, maybe one day a week, I don't care. Because when I go on this one day a week, you know what happens? I have my people come up on here, or people that want to come on that for non-fuck reasons, and we have a good time, and we talk about some real shit. Just like I wanted to do.
That's the best part. It's non-scripted. And it just flows naturally.
Hey, Nuke, I'm about to go ahead and play your song real quick. Sorry, but I just got the ranting and riving, and you know how it is. But I don't know if you got to see Nuke's on Facebook talking. He said Sunny Brook on the live with her fine self, Miss Sunny.
Goodness.
Let's go ahead and play this song. This is the bro Nuclear Dysfunction. This is The Purge with featuring Flip Capone.
And then we'll start. You can breathe. You can blink. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
I'm on a warpath, the bloodbath is infinite. Introduction to the blade, the relationship's intimate. Slaughter in the impotent destruction of imbeciles. Fight back if you must, resistance is futile. Relentless shit-eating grin under my mask. Lock your doors and windows, it won't save your ass. It's our time of the year to watch the world burn. You can run for the hills, you won't escape the purge. Pull your mask down, bring your blade out. It's time to bust some heads. We never back down, we came to crash out. It's time for revenge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. Welcome to the purge, suicidal mission. Murder is the vision, got a blade for the incision. Trigger finger itching, wanna leave a chest cavity open. Ribs broken, blood soaking, lead him motherfucker choke. Gas, 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 gas. No air for his lungs, no air for his lungs. Need the mask on for the full 24. If you ain't coming out, we knocking down the door. Pull your mask down, bring your blade out. It's time to bust some heads. We never backed out, came to crash out. It's time for revenge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. You can run, you can hide. We take the purge. Get your brains out before we slay you. No one can save you. Save it before we get your brains out before we slay you. No one can save you. Yeah, you thought you motherfuckers was safe? Street soldiers in this bitch. Yeah. Pull your mask down, bring your blade out. It's time to bust some heads. We never back down, came to crash out. It's time for revenge. You can run, you can hide. We came to purge. You can run, you can hide. We came to purge. You can run, you can hide. We came to purge. You can run, you can hide. We came to purge. God's your right to before we see you. No one can save you. God's your right to before we see you. No one can save you. Hey, 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 the purge. Hey, hey,
I figured Joe ass would like this.
hey, the purge. Hey, 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 the purge. Hey, 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 the purge.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck was that?
that's my dude, Nuclear Dysfunction.
That's new.
That
That's
was
what I thought.
That's
yeah,
fucking
that's
new.
Nuke, bro.
Is that the one he got
That's
with
nice.
Nivik?
Nah. That's the one he did with that's a new, I think a new one he just did with Flip Capone.
Oh hell yeah!
But the one he did with Nivik, I used to have it on. I think I had it on the old when I before StreamYard updated it. But yeah, that's another one right there. Nivik's a fucking. And for those of you that don't know, Sam knows this because we had a good conversation. So does Sonny. So does Sam. That is my type of music. That is I like rap.
That's
I
funny.
listen to it, but I want angry music.
Amazing.
It's good, emotional singing music. I don't like rap because a lot of it. No offense to it, I know some dope
That's
ass
all we
lyricists out
said.
there, but a lot
Right.
of this rap out here nowadays is dope ass beats, whack ass lyrics, and you have a lot of yes men around you telling you that you're dope, and that is sick right there, Sam. You got it done. Hell yeah. Kid with beer, you really have the fucking bare feet. Oh my god.
Bro, that you know this.
Your hashtag.
Oh,
I remember when I first somebody when you said that in the song, I was like, bruh, did you go up there like barefoot? He's like, nah, I had bare slippers on. I'm like, no, you fucking did it.
Bro,
yeah.
that was my shit too. I would have stayed doing the video if they didn't have such shitty support.
Yeah, ain't got much stuff in them.
Well, you heard what I said on that shit. That's what the fact that
Get a custom pair.
and again, I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody that has lower numbers. Not at all. It is really not a lot of y'all's fault. It's the fact that y'all lack the certain thing of called kissing ass.
Thanks.
True.
And because like I said, like you have so many people that will hit you up and fucking chew your arm off for a free shirt, free CD, free this, free
I
this.
mean,
I'm
I'm gonna speak on something for a minute.
Please do. I'm so glad you got the
I
joy
made a
on
post.
here.
I made a post about this, and I'm a little bitter, but I'm also very proud because we had a Memphis artist go to Juggalo, Ohio this past weekend and put on for the city and fucking get traction. That would be the homie Gloom. Shout out Gloom.
Oh, Gloom
We're
was up
proud
here?
of it. Yeah, dude. He opened up Juggalo, Ohio night 2.
Oh shit.
But I can't help but feel a little bit jaded because I've worked my ass off and I always thought it was going to be me.
Oh.
You know, like I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. Don't get that twisted. But I'm a little bit like, damn, man. You know?
Discouraged. I get it.
But you know what though? You're not doing what some of these other people or some people have done to us. I'm not gonna mention names, but you're not trying to sabotage or be a shitty person, unlike certain people when it comes to this. But what you're saying, that's fully. I'm the same way. Like when I see people doing something, like, dude, man, that should have been me. But you know what? It wasn't me. So my time is coming. It's just I'm not ready.
Listen, I'm gonna say
I
this
don't know
too.
what it is, but
there's a lot of people that if it had been them, I'd be throwing an absolute fit because they just don't deserve that. But the underground has some good representation in Memphis finally, be it Gloom, K-Fix, Tony Bone, VO, Jack Marvella, Mid-South Monster. Like, we got a fucking plethora of Swamp Tree. You know Swamp Tree.
And that's not even mentioned like OG of OGs, Tom Ski Mask, but I've been seeing a lot of people like
listen, I love Tom, but he's not underground. He's old school underground, but he's not the underground I'm talking about. He's the independent lane. And I can't fuck with the independent lane aside from a few artists. Like CPM, I fuck with them all the way, but I do not fuck with a lot of the people that surround themselves around Tom. And you know that.
I'm glad you just brought that up because what he just said is not a bad way to feel. You know, like I just kind of said, where a whole lot of these people have yes men around them. If you see that kind of crowd, it is not a wrong thing to do to go opposite. A lot of people will see that and have a respect for you because you know what? They're like, you know what? That motherfucker doesn't want an opportunity. He wants just a chance. And a motherfucker that wants a chance will do anything for that chance besides sell themselves out or sell anybody else around them. Because you know why? They want this shit. They've been thinking about this shit since they were kids. I know I'm made for this. It probably like Sam just said, he's like, he watched his homie do. He's not mad at it. It's just he wished that should have been him.
No.
He's not
If
wrong.
if there was one artist I had to name that I was like, yeah, they for sure deserve to have that slot, it's Gloom. Hands down. Because the first time I heard Gloom, I was like, oh, this dude's dope. And then my homie's like, you know, he's a juggalo, right? And I'm like, oh, word? And he actually played The Gathering last year. So, like, I got nothing but love and respect for Gloom. I got nothing but love and respect for Tony and Mid-South Monster and all of them guys I named earlier. But there are a few that, even if I'm not actively shitting on them, I just can't rock with.
I mean, there's a couple that I know that and I'm not going to mention names, but they kind of did it to themselves by just not understanding that they kind of suck.
Not even
And
that.
they believe
Message to all you artists that think you're hot shit. You're not as important as you think you are.
that's more or less, and they suck as human beings too, man. Like you can't sit there and ask somebody just like, oh, fuck with me because of this and that. What?
And if you think I'm talking about you and feel some type of way, okay, Cinderella, put that
Make that
fucking hey
motherfucking
dude
shoe
on.
fit. Make that bitch fit because you know I didn't realize that a lot of the people that keep playing this I'm a victim, I've crossed paths with them. You know how I've crossed paths with them? Because they are a victim. They're a victim of their own fucking reality.
Say that shit louder.
Like you created a whole ass fucking mess, made a big ass scene of yourself. I'm not gonna mention that because there's more than one fucking person that did this. Like
I'm
there
gonna
was one
mention a
artist.
name. Hell, I'll mention a name.
But
I for the longest time didn't think I was ever gonna be able to do shit with Grism again because it seemed like he was only giving platforms to people that had problems with you. But when
I
he hopped
noticed
on
that.
the other
I
night,
noticed that. Yeah, I did
when he
notice
hopped
that.
on the other night, I was like, all right, they seem to be cool. He said he got rid of a lot of the fucking snakes in the water. And I never stopped supporting Grism. It was just anytime I wanted to hop on, he had somebody that directly had some kind of beef with you. And I'm a loyalist. Like when I'm loyal to something or someone, I'm not gonna just be like, oh no, it's just for show. No, like I'm just not
Well,
built like that.
and that's why I am so glad I am going through this shit now as 35 years old with my body failing me and not the 20-year-old that had no problem walking up to motherfucker smacking the shit out of him for just the slightest bit of
Man, fuck
disrespect.
you, chaotic.
Because you know
No, I got
I
love
had
for
to
you, bro.
learn because if you would have gave me everything that I'm going through right now as a 20-some-year-old, I would have found like at least 20 different ways to fuck this up or try to fuck everything that walks. And you can't build a business or anything that I want to do with that kind of mindset. Because you know what? I was in my own way. I thought I knew every fucking thing. You could not tell me any different. I thought I was better than you, either if I wasn't. I didn't want to come ask you how to be better. I just wanted your fucking spot. And I was willing to do whatever it took to get to that point. And you know what happened to the higher power? He saw me with everything I was going, whether it was me have to sign that contract to fight, whether it was to wrestle. He decided to make my knee get blown out because I needed to get the fuck humbled.
Yeah.
I needed to learn who the fuck I was besides the physical person that I was because that shit only goes so fucking far.
Side note. Quick
ahead.
topic change before I head into work. We ain't gonna be able to do shit tonight because they parked the truck in wrong. We can't even open the gate to unload the truck.
So can you listen then still? Even
Oh,
though
I'm always gonna be listening. I just won't be on the
because
panel. But
Nuke sent me the song with him and Nivik on here, and I don't know if we've actually really ever heard the full song or not. I know I premiered it.
y'all haven't. I have, because
Yeah.
I listen to Underground Wicked Radio, and that's the homie. And they played that. They did a whole interview. But
with,
I'm gonna hop off
Nuke
and I'll listen.
All right, bet.
Bye.
All right, much love, y'all.
Much love, Bubba. But before I play this Nivik and Nuke song, I want to give a shout out to this 2%. If you've actually caught the catch the last episode with Elmer and what he was talking about with this song,
fan of the government.
Always remember, if you're a part of that 2%, you're doing it for the ones that didn't make it. So shout out to them for this song. It's a powerful ass song. This is E&J. I think he didn't really say what he was going to use as artist because he's always trying to separate it. But this is the bro Elmer Brown, also known as E&J Comedy, and Richie Valor with 2%.
Cold sweats, late nights, man, them demon talking. Bathroom floor, yeah, my pride was broken. Mirror looking bad, like who you joking? Mama cried, but I stayed smoking. Lost friends, lost trust, lost all my focus. Burn bridges, man, all my words are unspoken. Handcuffs tight, man, my heart wide open. Knew I was dying, but I kept coasting. But something hit me deeper than all the pain. Saw my children and I felt all the shame. I'm the 2%. I beat the odds. They said I'd fall, but I stand with God. Cravens call, I don't respond. Oh, me is dead, yeah, he is gone. I'm the 2%, I made it out. Withdrawing nights, I fought that down. Now I wake up, yeah, I'm clear-minded. All my pain turned into an assignment. God gave me this alignment. Now my struggle turned into nothing but guidance. They still doubt me, and yes, I see it. My relapse, no, baby, I don't need it. Every day I turn and defeat it. I'm a 2%er, baby, I'm undefeated. Used to running my problems, now I'm running towards healing. Used to lie to my family, now I'm speaking what I'm feeling. I'm the 2%, I beat the odds. Living proof that change is hard. From overdose to a brand new start. Redemption lives deep in my heart. Whoa. I made it move. If I can stand, so can you. They said I'd lose. I broke the rules. Hey, Richie Valor, man, check this out, bro. I know we ain't perfect, but we gotta just stay focused, you know what I'm saying? One day at a time, bro, yeah, we chosen. If you fighting addiction, this is your moment. Man, y'all don't blow it. If you on day 1, don't you quit. If you on week 3, don't y'all slip. If you on year 5, stay strong, because you already done proved them all wrong. Philippians 4:13 says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's go. I'm the 2%, I beat the odds. They said I'd fall, but I stand with God. Cravens call, I don't respond. Oh, me is dead, yeah, he is gone. I'm the 2%, I made it out. Withdrawing nights, I fought that down.
That song right there. I know we talked about it, but I am a survivor. You know, I am one of the few of my crew that I used to run around with that still is here. So I have survivor's guilt a little bit. And that's why at the beginning, you know, if you got to catch my mental health stuff, that's really what I was talking about. I was talking about those that are no longer here with me because there's a whole group of people that should be right here with me doing everything that I'm doing. I wouldn't deal with no fuck shit. You wouldn't have to worry about me coming at you. They would, but they're not here because, and I hate saying it like this because it feels a little bit, but they were not strong enough to tell somebody, hey, I need a little bit more help. Hey, yo, I'm still struggling. Can you get me like you did it? Hey, I'm not doing okay. They were sitting there screaming or in a room full of people and nobody gave a fuck. I was that person too. I tried to off myself 5 times. Luckily, I'm still here. And as I got older, I realized what my reason was. It was to help those that might feel the same way I did. Feel like they're in a room full of people that are screaming and nobody cares, or just they have ones that they loved and they can't talk to them no more and they don't know how to voice that frustration. I do. Sonny knows. We've had, and I'm not trying to put her on
Yeah.
blast, but she knows
No.
very well what I'm talking about. For those of you that think I only do what's all I play is music, that's why we laughed at y'all. That's not all
My
I do.
sister, my sister passed away, 23 years old. Oh my gosh, Kitty, hold on, I'm fighting my cat for my chair. Um, Her boyfriend was he definitely had some sort of mental illness and he was narcissistic, closet heroin addict. And that's when fentanyl was like becoming a thing.
Mm.
And my sister, the kid, tried killing himself three times over her trying to break up with him. And the last time he crashed her car dead on into a tree over the last attempt of breakup. So it was hard for her to escape this guy. And um, she walked home from the bar. She wasn't really drinking, and she just wanted to smoke a bowl and go to bed. It was laced with fentanyl, and
Mm.
went forever. She took his pot. She didn't have any, and she just went to his stash, and somehow it ended up in her marijuana, and she is gone forever because of him.
And a lot of your music is you
All of
giving this
it.
to her. Well, all okay, all of it.
It's
Wasn't
literally
gonna put you on blast like
she was an
that.
artist. We played together. We just jammed. We never tried to record or anything. We just loved to jam on like the piano, guitar, harmonica, whatever. We just had fun with it. And she was way better than me. Oh my gosh, she was talented. So this is like me continuing her legacy, but trying to teach
You told
people
me that. I don't
along
know
the
if you
way.
remember this or not, but when you first started thanking me for my speeches back in the, being like my girl had to remind me because I've been down on myself. I was down on myself a little bit because I was like I didn't do anything I want to do with this, and I'm just being. She showed me a post from 2018, so way before this was all thought of. It was just me being me. I was talking about being that light and never forget that you are that light. She's like, you've always been like this. Quit talking shit. And that reminded me to a conversation me and this lady up here had, and because she used to get on my ass about it too. When I would sit there and talk about things like, what do you mean? You helped so many people, maybe not artist wise, but so many people that were afraid to just show their face on camera or just to take that step. You have changed so many people's lives. And then
Yeah.
I got to that point, when she said that, and it was the same thing that I was hearing from somebody that sees me off of here. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So what started helping me and not feeling that part of being angry because nobody was on, I don't get the views that I used to get or whatever. It was
Whatever.
scrolling through YouTube or Facebook and seeing Banjo get bragged about, or seeing people talk about chaotic traits. People talking about Sam. People talking about fucking Toast. Like that was the best feeling ever because you know why? It worked. The whole thing that I wanted to do worked because you know what? People are out here getting heard like they deserve.
That's, I really, really hope you see this. Um, It's not like being what you wanted, this whole like straight savvy movement, you know, like you've had some setbacks or whatever. But see, it is working because the ones that were lost and connected with you and are still here, like they got what they needed, and it was because of you. It's not because of your success and follows and this and that. No, you're fulfilling your purpose. You're showing like that you keep going. You were crying live and not even knowing what to talk about, but you showed up. You were
Like
somewhere
Sam
to
just
go.
said right here, the real ones know that's exactly how it has been. Like I don't need I don't do this shit for validation. The fact that Rick Ruger sent me an award for hip hop ambassador and I'm not even a I'm not even a true fan of rap. It's crazy. Not disrespecting to him at all. It's just example right here. When Life Without Warning, Chaotic, I think you was saying Smoke knows this. I was putting that song on for at least a month. And then people out of nowhere were sending me this song. They was like, hey, yo, check out this this dope ass Blind Fury and Tyler Tyrant song. It's dope as hell. It's blowing up. I'm like, what? All right, I'll check it out. I started listening. I paused it and I'm like, this is Life Without Warning by my homie King Razor. It's like, who's that? I'm like, he's the motherfucker that's on the first verse. What the fuck you mean? Do your homework. Don't just sit there and play these artists claiming that you fucking know shit because it's a dope ass song. You're fake as fuck. And at that point, I started realizing, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm not that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be like that because that is kind of rude, even though it is truthful. But don't sit there and claim to fuck with somebody if all you know them is what song they put on because it's a dope ass song. That shit annoys the piss out of me. But you know what? At least you got my homie on your panel. Thank you. Like, like I will use Razor for a lot of examples because when Amerifest happened and all that bullshit happened, that man lost his mom. Like, imagine how much that sucks to lose somebody that you love while you're trying to put on for these artists. And that's what it was. Everybody was sitting there bitching, complaining that, oh, I don't want to fuck with the Redneck Rave. I don't want to fuck with Just in Time or all of them because of blase blase. Well, here's what happens. Because Razor's not the only one to do this. When these artists put on for y'all or give y'all an opportunity, if you are not the fucking marquee, you get in your fucking feelings when you don't realize that maybe somebody's more dope than you, or maybe somebody sold more tickets than you, or maybe somebody has a better following than you because nobody knows who the fuck you are. Humble yourself before you get humbled. Same. Because I know an artist named Banjo Cliff that's been blowing the fuck up, makes his own beats, makes funny ass content, makes dope ass content, working with people, did a podcast, still does it when he can, and is one of the most humble people out here. I know a dude named Mike Sons. I was looking for just singers to come across my line. And dude just got off a tour a couple months ago with Outlaw Nation. I know a dude named Sam I Am that wanted to introduce that I got linked through from TJ Holmes just because TJ knows how I am when it comes to people that I just wanted to meet somebody that understands some shit. And this dude is starting his own underground label. I'm just saying, like, and I know a dude that inspired a whole lot of motherfuckers that even they won't give him credit, named Chaotic Traits. For a lot of you AR artists out there that did not know how to fucking get up and say anything, there were two people that when everybody was sitting there clowning on AI music, Panda and Chaotic, that were sitting there fighting for this shit, and nobody wanted to do it. Now all of a sudden, as it's blowing up, everybody wants to be an AI artist. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm not, you know what? It's on me. But seeing is believing. So you believe what you see. Maybe he was, what the fuck? This male cop was fuck. I'm reading the comments. Sorry. Panda and yeah. My wife asked me if I had a booster. What the fuck? I ain't reading y'all's comments. You're gonna sit there getting me distracted. Fucking Panda.
My wife asked me if I had a booster seat.
You're dying.
I caught the tail end of that. Said something about a 5-1 cop. I'm like, oh shit. Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there and move right on along.
Oh,
I just said maybe he's pulling a short shift. I mean, who knows?
Shit. All right, this is my dude on the West Coast. If you don't know who this dude, I did an interview with him about I think like 6 months ago. Nivik
Who?
is Nivik. He's the one that's in Seattle. He's been doing he just did a show with Kung Fu Vampire again. Like he's on the radio. He's one of the ones and he has a comic book and it's
Really?
when he was one of the first ones that I've had come on his panel. He didn't say music, he just said music business.
Who is it?
Nivik, I think you were on.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
you were watching that interview. Like, dude is, that is my goal to meet this man somehow. But being on the West Coast is kind of hard. But yeah, I would love to go out to Seattle to see him. But he's did shows with he's did I think 2 now with Kung Fu Vampire. I think they did something with Clockwork, which if you all don't know the underground, that's big names underground lane. Kung Fu Vampires up there with Buckshot and Crucifix. If you don't know what their names are, please do your research before you talk shit about people. Because when they're white dudes and they've been doing this thing, just like with the homie Kincaid, back when you were a white rapper, they either used you to get other people in the building or you automatically just were that white dude that could spit. They didn't give a fuck about you. No matter how hard you pushed, what you did, you were that white dude. So, yeah. The fuck? Oh, I'm anti-music business.
I'm just now seeing these comments over here on Facebook, so I can.
Yeah. Where's that crack? Yeah, where he asked where he was.
Shit.
All right, y'all. This is Nivik and OTO Nuke, otherwise known as Nuclear Dysfunction with the Ashes. Check it out.
Motherfucker burn! Insanity is my specialty. Better brace yourself, I'm a different breed. Clinically cuckoo, got some screws loose. I'm ready to watch you bleed. Sick of the syphilis, like herpes on a bitch's lips or sight to see. Bet you're wondering how much more fucked up can I be? I'm a motherfucking monster, baby, unleashing the beast. Ashes rain like blood, the streets will flood with guts and teeth. Set it all ablaze and got the city in eternal flames. Stare our logos in the dust, you'll remember the name. Never get nuke, the ones they counted out of the game. Chaos and carnage, leaving enemies tarnished and bloody remains. Rocky draw like a hurricane, I ain't talking 40 ounces. Blame yourself for the pain, you should've closed your mouth, bitch. Crush your world, crush your dreams. Spill your blood, the beast shall feed. Crush your world, crush your dreams. Spill your blood, all that's left will be destroyed. The motherfucking ashes. The motherfucking ashes. The motherfucking ashes. The motherfucking ashes.
Came up swinging, never needed your crowd. Talk that talk, I'ma shut that down. Hands up, I don't play pretend. I'm the start, the smoke, the means the end. Whole crew loud when we step in the scene. Blood on my knucks, still move rusting. Step to me wrong, I make your teeth hit the floor. Talk, bulls, you ain't built for war. Try to knock us out, keep us down, but we burn it out. Try to knock us out, keep us down, but we burn it out. Try to knock us out, keep us down, but we burn it out. Try to knock us out, keep us down, but we burn it out. Crush your world, crush your dreams, spill your blood, the beast shall feed. Crush your world, crush your dreams, spill your blood, all that's left will be is the ashes.
I wanted more of that. I wasn't done.
Yeah, that was an abrupt ass ending.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
wanted
I
more
know
of that.
someone else that used to do that shit.
But I want to speak on this. You know, I spoke on it again. Tell me how Colt, the last two videos Colt has done. And this is not a shot at Colt at all. So nobody's do that shit. Ride was out 10 days ago, only 451 views. Batman, 2 weeks ago, only 451 views. But y'all will sit there and wait for fuck boys next song to drop or his next want to be bullshit ass this, and it be up to 1,000. That's what's wrong with this shit.
Them
And if you
damn
ask who
fuck
fuckboy
boys.
is, it's Ryan Edward Upchurch. There, I said his fucking name. Clip that shit, run with it, tell him. I will tell him to his fucking face. He is an embarrassment to this fucking whole lane. There is artists like Leroy Biggs, Colt Graves, Trey Healy that deserve so much more attention than that cocksucker does. Or pumpkin fucker, my bad.
Tell him.
Like, that really just pissed me off. And again, it's not a shot at Colt because I know how hard that motherfucker hit. I know how hard he has worked. Plus the fact that him and Jesse going through with the baby, plus the new house and other things. I know what he's done with that song.
And still working.
Know for a fucking fact there are more than 400 people that are a fan of Colt. You know how I know this? Standing on Mine was up to what, 1,000 in 3 days? Something like that.
Yep.
And again, this is not a shot at Colt, not any type of way. Colt knows this. Do better, y'all. If you really support this man, you want to see his dreams and his family achieve what they do, go check the video out. Go run this shit up for him, please.
It's free.
Heard.
It's free.
Don't cost a thing but 4 minutes of your day.
It's a lot more entertaining than Johnny Gobble or Ryan Upchurch. Promise you that. Or anything on Muddy Reacts. Promise you that. Promise you that. And if they want to feel any kind of way, B Millie, go ahead and hobble your ass over here. I will tell you exactly how I feel about you and your fucking cross-dressing ass. I was for years, and never once, no matter how high I got, did I ask somebody to put me in lingerie or put one in my mouth.
What?
Yeah.
You mean that virus didn't get around to your phone? And
No,
get your ass
Wait,
hacked?
what?
I didn't get in my
What I missed?
direction at all.
Was he eating underwear?
He all right. Sonny doesn't know this story.
There
There was this dude that
I'm
was manager of a very talented artist. They were also friends. They were pretty much like his whole first couple albums and everything he was doing, they were attached. And this man got into words with other people, the manager, and this is B Millie, and he got all his shit doxxed by what was his ex, Chaotic or some shit like that. And he said it was his ex that had all the pictures.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know this is because me, Panda, and a couple others were actually trying to help B Millie on Triple T's panel one night. Told him we would help him. You know, we know people that can help you figure out how you got hacked. If you got hacked, you can't hack a butthole. You can't hack a butthole. But it pretty much fucked Shaka Hustle Man up as far as any kind of movement he was doing. It was bad. Like,
what kind of hack? Like, I'm still confused. What happened?
he never got hacked. It was somebody leaked the pictures.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Naughty picture.
I probably should not have said that. My bad. In Facebook.
Well, it was. What'd you say? Insurrection.
Good Lord, we can't get reported again.
But he was in. It was what he was in lingerie. It was him.
He was wearing the lingerie. To be clear,
the B Millie was wearing the lingerie.
Oh, okay.
And said it was because of his girlfriend, and then he said it was because he was high, and that's what he did. But there was also a picture of him sucking on a male. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And all this
And
got
it
released
was,
on the
and
internet.
he
That
didn't
sucks.
realize to this day the impact he had on his homie. Like, he's still playing victim that it was, oh, well, it was this, and that. Bruh, you fucked up your homie because he vouched for you and defended you, and you made this man look like an embarrassment by your actions. Like, Shaka Hustle Man is a true ass country. When you look at country rap, that is Shaka Hustle Man. He's a good old boy. I've heard nothing but good things about him, and unfortunately, his best friend lived a lie.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the long story short of it. Like, it was a, and I didn't really think about it that much till I seen what he did when he came on Triple T's and spoke on it. Like, I was fucked up in that because I didn't look into Shaka Hustle Man and try to help him out either. Like, I was guilty because I ran
didn't
with the
something
fucking
happen?
bull.
Didn't something just happen too with Shaka's daughter or something? Or
Yeah, JC Fresh sitting there harassing the shit out of her.
okay, yeah. So I thought.
Yeah, that's why this shit popped. I did because I thought it was all kind of in a blown over more or less because if you just like with the Ryan bullshit and the Johnny shit, if you see shit that looks fucked up, I don't think it's going to change. Like, I don't think it's going to change at all, especially when they just keep piling on shit on top of shit on top of shit. Shit, Johnny Cobb was a fucking walking just piece of shit. So
people are nuts.
Oh, it's crazy. That's why I am not mad. I only do this podcast one day a week.
Well, that's gonna fucking change. You're about to go 7 days a week, fucking twice a day. I'm sorry to tell you.
Sam wants to know.
I just haven't got the contract written up yet.
Did you see what Sam said? Chaotic?
Where at?
Our most popular fucking dude. That's even something more fucked up. How the fuck is our real?
Listen. I've got my tablet and I've got my phone, and I can't watch both chats. Sam,
he said he wants to know who's cutting firewood with a corded saw. Hold up. Oh shit.
Who's cutting firewood with a cord with that wasn't even a cordless saw. They had to bring the extension cord, man.
Saw.
Yeah, they couldn't even figure out how to get the battery hooked up, I don't think. Or I mean, I don't know. Maybe Walmart didn't have
catch
that day on
right here, y'all.
Equipment.
Say what up to Kev.
What's up, Kev?
Hello.
Country Kev, what's up, Bubba?
Hello.
Yeah, fucking crazy, man.
There's always something going on.
I guess it's because, if you don't know how to mix gasoline and get a regular chainsaw started, then you got to do what you got to do. I mean, but
here,
I thought
say that one more time in the microphone so everybody can understand. Say that one more time.
On 25th, Slap Fence, Oxford, Ohio, biggest saddle saloon, largest bike in the state of Ohio. Bikes full of slappers. Including women. Louisiana show. They wasn't able to get the permits full for the show. The owner wasn't. So I'm performing. Cartoon's gonna be there.
It's also your birthday bash too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, he's cutting out real bad.
April 25th and April 24th. You ladies, it's ladies' night. Pop out.
April 24th, April 25th, ladies' night at the place up in Ohio at the saddle place. I couldn't hear him; he was breaking up real bad.
Listen, he said the saddle place.
If anybody's not too late to get tickets.
And I got the link pinned on my shit too. Here you go, y'all. That's what we're talking about.
There we go. There we go. That beard saddle.
Will there be live
I know it was hard for y'all
it?
to hear him, but
Oh. Well, you tell that country boy Kev fella that I'm on a picket line right now because I'm wanting to go to one down here in Florida by me.
I'm in Florida.
Chaotic said he's still wanting that shit to happen. Well, this is the last slap fest, y'all. After this, yeah, it's the last slap fest in Ohio. After this, we're doing something different. All right.
I cannot hear him.
This slap fest right here in Ohio. I'll never do another one in Ohio. Bringing the backwoods throwdown. It's 3 1-minute rounds with a glove and mouthpiece. Amateurs, everybody sign up, beat the shit out of each other, call them out, do whatever you want to do. But yeah, we're starting fights.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Amateur MMA or bare knuckle type shit.
Is it amateur MMA or bare knuckle? Amateur boxing.
Okay.
Mouthpiece and gloves. And headgear.
Nice.
Hell yeah. It's good to fucking hear from you. I'm sorry I'm in the middle of a podcast, man. I know for those of you that have been wondering, this man, this is the reason why he's my big bro and my mentor, because this man never stops. Just opened up, yeah, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it pulled up on the fly on the podcast right now. Yep, I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm.
Where's the link at, Jay?
It's on my page, Pin.
Okay. Can we put it in the chat?
For those of you that are looking for the ticket link, it is pinned on my Facebook page, Jay Davenport. This is the first post you will come across. Ticket link is right there.
Can we put it in the chat? I don't have it.
Yeah.
Put that shit in the chat for the people.
June 6th, Biloxi, Mississippi. Country Boy and Kev and Little White performing. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
At the Sanctuary.
Nice.
Right on the. Oh shit! Okay. Let's fucking go. Yeah, shout out Afro Man. That man popped the wall and won. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that is booking agents up. Yeah. All right, here's the ticket link, y'all. I'm putting it up here on YouTube. You ain't the only one. Shit. Hold up. I'm gonna have to do this with my other phone. You reach it. All right, Kev. Well, much love to you as always, and keep doing your thing, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. If motherfuckers only knew if them phone calls when you was in your flip flops in your driveway. Appreciate you, Kev. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. I'll see you. I'll see you. Shit, almost 20 fucking days almost. Yes, sir. Much love, bro. Yes, sir. Much love, man. Ah, yeah. So I'm about to the link saying it's too big. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually use this phone, my other phone that I'm using to help manage the. Sorry about that, y'all. It was for those of you that are kind of brand new, whenever Country Boy Kev calls, we stop whatever we are doing because you never know what the fuck's about to come out of his mouth.
Absolutely.
Like we just heard, Little White and him and and Biloxi Miss. Ooh. Mm.
I'll be right back.
Okay. See if this one works because it's saying the link's too big. So let's see.
I'll stay here at left front.
There you go. There's a link, yo. Oh no, that's his Facebook story. Why the fuck is it doing that? Oh well. Oh yeah, because the event. That's why. But the link is up on YouTube right now. I believe it went through. Yes, it did. That right there is a ticket link for the Slap Fest. And let's see. Pete said he was going to send me something. Pete, yeah, you can send me something, bro. Sorry, I missed you. I was
Smoke, you're gonna have to calm down, man. This shit's getting ridiculous. I don't know what's gotten into you tonight, but you got to cool that shit off, man. Calm the hell down.
My ass fell down the steps earlier.
Hold on. Multitasking.
What's that?
Multitasking.
Oh.
Multi-crashing.
Well, you're not doing a very damn good job at it.
Yeah, fuck off.
Sorry for bear.
I'm actually looking at your songs right now. I played Alone because I actually have a clip of that one. I think I played Rusted Shell.
Rusted
Alone
Shell is
Angel
brand new.
Dark.
I just put Rusted Shell out today or yesterday. Yesterday or today. I don't know. Fuck.
Tim man made some WD-40.
What up, Chris?
But there's a crazy story about this song. So I had a thought in the middle of the night I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday night, and I wrote it down. And I'm like, I may need to make a song about this. And it was going to be about like, all these older things that just get kind of discarded and forgotten about, people, an old wagon or an old car, sitting around a junkyard. Just imagine like the stories, the people, you go talk to an older person, man, like a war veteran or something, or any person. And it's crazy the stories that they can tell you. And same way with a car or whatever.
Well, shit, dude. Think about this. Not trying to call you old or nothing. But when you were in the military, they just started with the internet shit, and that's before smartphones. Now look at it.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, so shit like that. And so Friday I get up and I'm going into the store, into the store, and I'm just kind of cruising around. Look, we just moved to this area, so I'm like looking down side streets and whatnot, seeing what's there. Oh, we'll check that shit out. Okay. Look at landmarks, whatever. And I see this truck, and you'll see the truck in. Do you have you gonna play the video, Jay?
Only thing I got was the MP3.
Okay, I was gonna say it's on my YouTube channel, but so if you go watch it if you watch the video on my YouTube channel, you'll see the truck. But it's crazy that the way things happen, signs and shit when you're not expecting.
You did tell me we were on the phone talking about that. You talking about the tomato truck?
Yes. Yep.
We were on the phone talking about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually went through or not. It might have. I just haven't got to it. Because little man decided to pull the.
Oh, that's right.
He's
Yeah.
been pulling this. He's been pulling this where he's wanting to stay up and be up daddy's ass.
Yeah. I think that video just frozen for a second. It's a big. It's like almost 2 gigabyte. The file is.
Hey Jay, I hate to change the subject. Did you hear the sonic boom of this so-called meteor comet that hit Ohio?
I didn't. I think he's froze. There he is. Nope. Kind of.
My internet cut out for a second.
Yeah. You downloading that 2 gigabyte file?
No, I haven't did that yet. I was getting peaks. I don't like playing videos on here because for some reason StreamYard likes to fucking make them off. Like
it does. Yeah.
Oh, 3D and shit.
No, like 3D. Just they make them like.
Did you hear Sonny?
Yes. Oh, what's up?
Did you hear the sonic boom?
No.
You know, there's like a meteor comet that hit Ohio supposedly.
Oh yeah, Northeast, which I did catch that. Well, for those of you that might be into cryptozoology like myself, there's a theory that because for some reason before that happened, a lot of Bigfoot, like there was mass sightings of Bigfoot going away from said area. Then like a week later, it happened.
Yeah,
I don't know what Bigfoot has to do with it, but that was one of the theories. I don't know.
The Bigfoot are moving. Everyone's in danger.
Well, it was, yeah, I don't. Well, that's just like with the lot. Like I believe more of Bigfoot than I do the Loch Ness Monster, and I got into cryptozoology because of Loch Ness Monster, and then digging into more of that, it's nothing more than possibly a mutated eel that people blew out of proportion for tourists. Fortunately, but having said that, over 95% of our oceans is not explored, especially the deeper parts. So we don't know really what the fuck's out there.
Not at all.
I believe like my big thing on what I believe as far as with certain things, I do believe the theory that all our waterways are connected, the hollow earth theory. I don't believe it's like it is on King Kong, the Monster Universe. I don't believe it's like that. But I do believe there is a lot of things that we are not told, because if we were told, look what happened with COVID. God knows what people are going to do.
Lose our minds.
Well, instead of buying all the toilet paper and shit this time, they might just buy baby wipes and say fuck it and just say I don't know. I don't know. I was a big thing. Like I never got the shot, and I'm never getting the shot. I don't believe in anything the government says. Hey, yo, it's free. Take it. What? This is like when they started the whole drug war and then blamed everybody that was below poverty level that were manufacturing guns and shit. Like Eazy-E said, he didn't have no passport, but yet the shit was still coming. So that's probably I'm hoping with me it might be we do our podcast next week. That's one of the things we talk about as far as the hollow earth and all that, because he's
Which one?
He's want to talk about.
Take notes. Hollow
Well,
earth.
what he's wanting to talk about, especially with everything popping up as far as with the Euphrates and everything going on in the Middle East that we're not told.
Oh yeah, we're not told anything.
Like a lot of people don't know, before we invaded Iraq, which we shouldn't have been in Iraq anyway, during that, they found the tomb of Gilgamesh. You don't know who Gilgamesh is? Please go look it up. That's a whole subject and a half talking about Gilgamesh. I don't have time for that tonight like I would like to.
I know.
But because it's really weird. It's just there's things and like that, and all through history we find things that are not supposed to exist. Like with the whole ISIS thing, they found a lot of our pre-civilization artifacts left, and then mysteriously they started getting destroyed. But I don't know. I'm just a dude that I don't know. I'm just a dude that's seen a lot of shit that happened. But
I did.
So this song right here, Mr. Chaotic, this is the one that you were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about. When I was telling you the story, like it was the craziest shit ever, man. It was the way it went down. So when I got home after seeing the truck, took some pictures, took a quick video, and I came home and tried to see if the owner was there to hear a story, and just bullshit with the guy.
I do wish I
But
could play the video though, because it is
yeah,
pretty cool. Like, it's a legit tow mater. Like, he sent me this. We were on the phone. I'm like, fucking mater. It is mater. Like, the
Yeah.
eyes and everything. Like, I'm like, it's dope as shit. Like, it looks legit like tow mater. Except that one had the hood, right?
Yes. Yep. So when I got home, I was like, man, after that, I got to finish this now. So I sat down that night and finished writing, and that's what it is. When you guys hear it, it's
After I spin this one, the homie Pete sent me one. It's called Off the Street. But Sonny, what you talking about? What you brought up? That's something I want to talk about next week too, because there is a lot. And why I want to talk about it is because I want to talk about the things that the government does not tell us. Like that meteor shower, or that meteor happening up there. The one time it did, I remember the one that happened in the Soviet Union. I believe it was in that area. It wiped out a whole fucking mountainside. Luckily, it didn't happen here, because what that did, it wiped out a whole forest and everything, and there's nothing we can do. It's a fucking meteor. Like, you can't prevent that from happening. It's going to happen. And this one, it exploded like the same way, but a lot farther up, luckily. Or that could have been horrendous.
Yeah.
But it's really weird that it really wasn't talked about in the media that much, though.
Right? Peculiar.
It was weird. But this right here is by the Bubba Chaotic Traits. This is Rusted Shell. And then we're gonna spin Off the Street by the homie Pete. So thank y'all again. And I'm sorry that I've been rambling a little bit on some things. This was an improv episode, because all week I've been planning for the one with me and Mike B. And
Me too.
told me, something came up, and so he didn't get to do it. So I improv the shit out of this. So thank y'all. We got about 25 minutes left of me being live. So everybody, you want to come up on here and bullshit with us, feel free. Get your point out, because remember, seeing is believing, y'all. But this is Rusted Shell. Y'all check it out, and I'm gonna post a link so y'all can send them a sub.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh yeah, because I was on the phone with you.
Everything
so
has a story.
I was on the phone with you, and you sent me that. So I only seen just the video. So now I remember. Yeah, that's what
okay. Yeah.
We just have to listen, slow down, and sit for a spell. There's an old international sitting out in the sun. Paint's all baked and her hauling days are done. Got a heavy iron chain hanging like a lower lip, a wooden boom in the back where the splinters start to strip. She ain't turning heads for the shiny and new, but she pulled half this town when the times got tough to chew. People drive on by looking for the gleam, forgetting the rust is what built the American dream. Come on now. Yeah, this old rusted shell, man. The stories I bet it could tell, man. More than the metal, the wood, or the bone. More than the price of the seeds that were sown. If you look past the damage, the dirt, and the rust, there's a whole lot of gold hiding under the dust. Yeah, time marches on. Look at the fabric blowing high on the mast, stars and the stripes holding tight to the past. The faded yellow snake saying, don't tread on me. Frayed at the edges, paying tolls to be free. That's right. Now look at the faces robbers out walking the street, carrying mountains on the soles of their feet. Tell them, yeah, this old rusted shell, man. The stories I bet it could tell, man. More than the metal, the wood or the bone, more than the price of the seeds that were sown. If you look past the damage, the dirt and the rust, there's a whole lot of gold hiding under the dust. Your time marches on. You don't need a voice to speak to the soul. The fractures and cracks are what make a man whole. Just look at the wreckage of what managed to survive. You don't have to hear it to know it's alive. Lord knows it.
Ooh. Nice touch.
Thank you.
Yeah, this old rusted shell, man. The stories I bet it could tell, man. More than the metal, the wood or the bone, more than the price of the seeds that were sown. If you look past the damage, the dirt and the rust, there's a whole lot of gold hiding under the dust. Look past the rust. Listen to the dust. Everything has a story to tell. Just gotta listen, slow down, and sit for a spell.
All right. I was, that felt very bluegrassy to me. And I don't mean that this is like, that was, when I think of country, that feel, I can see somebody out there, example, Jesse Howard, sitting there strumming
I
away, belting the
loved
shit
it.
Right.
out of that.
Right. And yes, Bamboo, that was a 5.5 version of my voice. One of the versions that I picked for that specific song. But yeah, it
I
was a
love
5.5.
the storytelling blues vibe, and like I felt like being on a porch. It was such a nice vibe. That's how I grew up and made,
Thank you. Same. And that's where a
like,
lot of
your
it stems
story. I
from.
really connected to it. Nice.
Yeah. Grandpa
He
sitting
might
there
be in
playing the
Florida now, but that
spoon,
boy a
and
country boy.
piece harp, and the old mason bottles that grandma, the old ceramic or pottery type. That's where that noise was. That was those jugs.
Love it.
Yeah, this is just the kind of sounds I can remember from your childhood. If you
So
grew
this
up
one
that
you
Exactly.
way.
didn't,
That's what
this
I
one
felt.
wasn't from one of your poems then, right?
That one was not. No, this was, that was totally random. Like I said, I had a thought in the middle of the night. I was laying there trying to go to sleep, and so I started writing. I wrote down the thought so I could finish it. Then whenever, just writing a song or writing notes or whatever, about, like I said, seeing old people or old things just sitting around, just and no one ever curious of the stories, just the stories that people can tell, the older generation, or even, like I said, an old rusted truck or whatever, an old antique toy, and just if they could only speak, and so then I saw Mater the next day. I was like,
That
that's
was
a sign. I gotta come home. I gotta get home and finish this damn thing.
that was
So that's how it happened.
that truck is cool as shit. Like that.
Yeah, I called Colt on the
Somebody
phone.
took the time and detail is impressive.
Right. Yeah, I called Colt when I seen it, and actually I was on my way back because I seen it on the way to the store, and then on my way back I had stopped, and I called Colt and I was like, "Yo, man, this is the craziest shit!" Like I had this idea in my head last night about writing writing a song about just old people, old items, or things that people just kind of forget about, and just if some of those things could talk, man, just imagine the stories
Right?
that they could
Like
tell.
they've seen some shit,
An
you
old
Yeah,
know.
rope swing hanging from a tree. Yeah.
yeah, and I was like, and then I see this today, and I turned the camera around. He was like, "That's fire!"
That's fire.
So then, like I
Yeah.
said, when I got home, I started writing like while it was fresh, and like I said, I took pictures, took a little video, and so it was really
I
cool. I
like what
really
they
wanted to
said, the
talk to the
BB
owner
King
though.
feel. That's a good reference.
Yeah,
That's a good feel right there.
yeah. I really wish I could have talked to that guy, and it's just right up the street from my house. So I plan on stopping back sometime and just seeing if I catch him home and just find maybe he'll do an interview. I mean, I don't know, but I think it'd just be cool to hear the story.
Yeah, no, I agree. All
I
right, y'all.
totally resonate with that. Sorry.
Well, he's in Florida too, Sonny. I don't know how far he is from
Yeah,
you.
we're in Florida. You
In
don't have to say
Brevard,
it on mine.
yeah, Brevard County,
I don't. That sounds
Space Coast.
so. You're in Space Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Treasure Coast.
Okay. Okay.
That's not
Yeah.
far.
Nope.
Yeah.
A little on down the road, just a jot.
Right? I'm like, where Okeechobee is,
Yep.
and like how it's all longhorn fields and citrus fields.
Yep.
I'm in the middle of that, in the middle of nowhere, in between the coast and Okeechobee.
Okay. Yeah, my son is actually a resident right now of a place over there. It's one of the rehab places. Something house. I
They
can't
have
think of
really
what.
good
And it's
facilities
right
for
on
out
it's
here.
on a big horse farm.
What? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, it's beautiful country over there. We were driving over the first time I drove over there, and I'm like, Silver Springs from Fleetwood Mac. Love that song. And we're driving over there, and I see the sign for Silver Springs. I had to take a picture. I'm like, what? We need to go there.
Right?
But yeah, so yeah,
What
not
you
too
were
far.
what you were saying, explaining how like each object has like a story.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like have a hobby of mine. I collect weird artifacts because I feel the same way.
Right.
Exactly what you just said. And I actually had something I wanted to show Jay, like a show and tell of a specific item I've acquired. I know he'd really love what it is. I don't want to like take up time and like show you or spoil it. Should I save it? It's really cool, Jay.
I
Can I show it real quick?
So
I'm
really, the
sorry.
only thing
I was like
I
really
got two more
excited to show
songs to
you.
play, and I got like 15 minutes. So if you want to show me real quick before I play the songs,
Real
go ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
It's
Especially you. Is that a
a
shillelagh?
wand. It it's
Shillelagh.
it's a wand from the Zuli tribe. It's made of ebony. It's definitely over 100 years old, but
That's cool.
it's a wand used by elders. Okay, so it's pretty big, right? This was handmade, but
Real
why?
quick though. Did you get that cleansed before you brought it into the house?
Fuck yeah! I did like a
Okay,
whole weird ritual.
okay. I'm about
I like kept it
I'm about to
in the
say
house
because
for a year.
and only reason why I brought that up is because for those of you that might not fully know, for my spiritual people out there, along with me and Sonny, African. You said that came from an African tribe.
South Africa tribe, the Zuli
Well, a lot
people.
of them it's not dark magic, but for those that truly know what it is, like the spirit part of it, you sometimes might come in contact with certain things that are not demonic, but they're old, an ancient old spirit, some kind of guardian. And if you just bring that into a new environment, they like to show you who's boss, and sometimes they're assholes.
Attachments, absolutely. But Jay, the
Sometimes they're
best part,
assholes.
Best part, like that I was excited to show you. This is a special kind of wand because see this part?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
is
you
that a peace pipe
actually
part?
you actually held it this way,
Uh-huh.
and if you needed to like punish somebody, they beat you to death with this half. It's very heavy. So like they use this, like the elder would have it, and either he was gonna bash your freaking head in with it, or use it the other way and like knight you,
Got a fucking
give
murder weapon
you
in your
That's
hand.
cool as shit.
blessing. Yeah,
That's cool as shit.
dude. This is like
That's cool as
legit
shit.
has killed people. Like it's, I've
And
acquired
the
it on
coolest
this.
your ass would have it in your house.
I'm not. It's out.
I
Notice I'm
would too if I had
outside.
it.
Okay, I am outside. It still has never gone
Oh,
in my house. Like,
okay.
so yeah, that's all. I was so excited to show you
That's
that.
cool though. That's well when we talk about what we talk about next week, because we're going to talk about a
Yeah.
lot of Africa, because there's some things I want to talk about that people might get offended by, especially with the reel I seen earlier, where a lot of people, like I said earlier, a lot of people don't pay attention to what happened to the European settlers that came off the boat here when they got off of New York, and what was waiting on them and putting in the rat tenements. And these are doctors and other people. That's a whole subject. That's why I cannot wait till next week, because for those of you that believe slavery is really bad, you're looking at a small part of history, and I'm about to piss you off next week.
Yes, I'm excited.
But for tonight, we have a couple more songs I want to play. You know, I tap back in because for those of you that wonder why I get so hyped about this episode next week has been in the works for at least a year and a half, and it's finally going to happen. Yeah, I see what Ken's talking. Ken's talking all kinds of shit on Facebook. But this right here is my homie Pete with Off the Street, and then Panda sent me one of his, and I'm gonna play it. And I'm gonna probably end it with I don't know. I don't know if I want to end it with Razor's new song or end it with something that's aggressive. I don't know yet. But this is Off the Street.
I was gonna say, I think I sent you an aggressive one too.
Yeah. My brother Pete in this motherfucking came to bring that heat. Motherfucking dog Pete. Got that shit in the back, no Aguilera. Beat it down, fucking up a mascara. Like to make it every day, run it up, nigga. Running through a check, I'ma fuck it off, nigga. Money over bitches, MOB. Wanna get in with the mob, gotta pay the bill. We don't do the bro talk, get your paper up. On that Don Julio, I turn the vibe up. No double dutch, young nigga all in. Pac-Man in this bitch, all money again. Tell my girl relax, girl, you know I got this. Got Swiss off the street, let me bang this. Take care of the fam, I got it off the street. All this ice on me, I got it off the street. All this money on me, I got it off the street. Get it in, all I know is get it off the street. 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 Get it off the street.
Ayo, yeah, this your boy Petey. Listen up, and you better believe me. Yeah. Giddy up, cause we fucking the pretties. Gonna need a whole goddamn bucket of Wheaties. Cause your punchlines like sunshine, all rainbows and dumb rhymes. The confines of your young mind better run when that gun shines. Talking shit to get your lips ripped. Pop them like a pimple, zip that false grid to get your waist split. Carbon copy stencil, keep the chop bits. Had a script flip. Packed in my trunk, I think you thick. Tossed off in the pig pit. Watch my switch when I catch you with. Got a heater warmed up inside my pocket. All that talking, you better stop it. Cause this my boat, don't come round rocket. Money talks when you been on that docket. Took a shot to drown out your sorrow. Now it's popping, ain't no tomorrow. Sights on me, no time to borrow. Trying to catch me deep in that hollow.
Taking care of the fam, I got it off the street. All this ice on me, I got it off the street. All this money on me, I got it off the street. Get it in, all I know is get it off the street. Get it off the street.
Let me pause this real quick so I can speak on my brother Pete before I play the rest of this song. The reason why I talk so much shit about you rappers out there and what I said is because of what he just said and how he said it. He wasn't off beat. It was all in the pocket. And he's not the only one that is like this. But I'm going to finish. Yeah, good shit, Pete. Finish this shit.
Get it off the street. Get it off the street.
What up, TJ? Catching us at the end. Okay.
That was fire.
That it's about damn because the last couple I've had, like Yodel is not fully out yet, so I couldn't play that one when I had it. Yeah, that right there, that's another savvy artist that has a full on merch, and that's been my bro from fucking get go. We've been through some shit as far as people trying to get in the way, and he was one of the first ones that pointed it out. He's like, "Hey, yo, why aren't people appreciating you the right way?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "You go out your way to do more shit than people that have managers." I never thought of it that way. I just doing what seems to be the right thing. If you're putting a song out there and it only has 3 views or 3 shares, I feel I should share that because you're putting it out there for people to hear it, not just to have it out there. Same. What else did he speak some? But Sam has a song he wants you to hear, Chaotic. So I'll end it with that one.
Okay.
I'll play that one next time, Pete. Thank you. He sent me Yodel.
See, sometimes you just gotta act nice.
See that for those of you that don't know, I've been on his ass about that song because it's a dope ass song. I might actually play it before I end tonight, but I do want to play. This is what I'm going to do because I haven't really had a Pete song in a minute. I want to play this song by Panda. Then I want to play Rebound by Sam. He just dropped because he wants you to hear it. And then I want to end it with Yodel because that is a dope ass song. And it's the homie Pete. So, I got to show love to the fam. But before I do that, though, I am fucking up as a manager myself. Shoulder to the wheel. See, I'm fucking up. I got to play my artist song. I'm fucking up, y'all. This is King Razor with Muddy Water Gang. This is Shoulder to the Wheel. So this is... I'm gonna play this one and see Bulldozer by Panda. Yeah. Rebound. This one and 3 more songs, and I am done. Like, I'm not gonna get sucked into a trap of sitting there playing music for another 45 minutes because I do love my Bubba Tom.
Bullshit. I'm sending you 4 more.
Hey, motherfucker, I ain't throwing. You gonna get beat up by a 1.5-year-old shit. You ain't gonna worry about me, dude. He was going to come on here with us. I do need to have a podcast with him because he does love all y'all's music. Like especially you. I don't know what it is about your shit. He loves your beats because he'll sit there and bob his head and dance to him like, all right, that ain't proof.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Little man knows. He knows what's up.
All right. This is Stone Panda right here with Bulldozer. Let's check it out, y'all. Oh, come on. Did I click it? Thought I did.
Scratch the needle back like a scalpel slice. Terror in stereo, left and right. My bass lines crack skulls, make pupils tight. Your brain's a haunted house. I'm the poltergeist. A haunch of dreams with the devil's grin. You'll never shake me once I'm in. You hear the chainsaw hum, that's just my flow. Synapses fry like a circuit blown. Static screams where the whispers go. I'm the static god bow to the tone. Bulldozer music, flatten your mind. Cerebral wreckage left behind. Frequency sharp like a butcher's grind. Just off the roadkill, say goodbye. Say goodbye. up, it'll leave you blind. The feedback screams like a lover betrayed. Every note I play is a debt unpaid. Have mercy, I laugh in your face. Now your sanity's hanging by a lace. The stage is lit, but the crowd's all dead. I play the eulogy inside your head. Bulldozer music, flatten your mind. Cerebral wreckage left behind. Frequency sharp like a butcher's grind. Your thoughts are roadkill, say goodbye. Say goodbye. When the needle lifts, you're a hollow shell. Just a puppet twitching under my spell. I don't make music, I build a hell. And your brain's the asphalt, I paved it well. Bulldozer music, flatten your mind. Your cerebral wreckage left behind. Frequency sharp like a butcher's grind. Your thoughts are roadkill, say goodbye. Say goodbye.
I like that. That's pretty dope, man.
Gave me corn vibes.
I agree. I agree. Let's see.
Sorry about that, Mark. I just now seen you in the chat. I haven't been paying any attention.
He's on
I
the
didn't know.
vertical one. I just see
Yeah.
TJ over there too.
Yeah, I didn't have my phone on there. What's up, TJ? Good to see you, Bubba.
Yeah, Mason, I got you next time I go up, fam. I'm getting close to my time. Which, for those of you that wonder why I only do 2 hours, it kind of goes along when I try to warn everybody that I had a lot of real life things go on, and one of the real life things I got going on is I have a 1-year-old son that is very
have a
obsessed with his
baby?
daddy, and he does not like his daddy not spending time with him. And he knows his daddy's in here talking to all y'all, who he knows all of y'all. That
comes
little
first.
man has, yeah, he does. He comes first. But that's why people need to pay attention. I'm not trying to talk shit. It's if you know, you know. That's all I want to say on it. I spoke on it plenty enough times, so I don't think I need to keep speaking on it much more. I realized who was important to me and who I'm important to, and it's not even. And I feel I said what I wanted to say on the podcast.
Yeah, that's all he had to say. That's it. He said, "That's all. That's it. That's all you're getting."
What happened?
And my internet keeps fucking bugging out for some weird ass reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I said all I had to say on the pod, and then that was it. That's all I had to say, motherfuckers.
Cut out.
But
if you know, you know.
You know. Fuck it, yeah. This is Shoulder to the Wheel by the homie King Razor and Muddy Water Gang, and then I'm gonna play Rebound by homie Sam, and then Yodel by Pete, and I'm done. Appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight. Remember, seeing is believing. So if I see you be an asshole, I'm just gonna believe that you are an asshole. I don't need to do much more work. And if I see you go to somebody's chat, because this is everybody's fucking excuse, and you say, for the love of God, that it wasn't me, I promise you, at least 5 of us know it was you, Stussy. Don't be a Stussy out here, y'all. Don't be a Stussy.
When you about the underground. Pressure made me diamond crust. Moving through the city, every step is tight and just. Tactical with every thought. Soldier minded, I keep it hushed. Had to crawl up from the bottom, steal shadows in the rush. Plotting missions up in the dark. Strategy, maneuver drills. Never flash it when I move. Discipline is how I build. All the hunger up in my stomach turned the will up in the field. Every loss I ever took, it left a bruise but built a shield. Smoking on it in no. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke go down while I'm blowing my loud. Moving in silence, you don't hear no sound. Silence is necessary. When you come from the underground. When you come from the underground. I know all the fake ones gon' hate me now. I'm making moves all through the game, but on the low, gotta keep it hush. If you don't move in silence, them haters gonna start creeping up. Draining you, your whole damn life, better keep from around them leeches, bruh. I'm trying to put y'all up on game, better soak up what I'm seeping, bruh. Run it up yourself, put foot to ass and foot to gas. Gotta get that back, gotta want it bad, boy, get some dirt up on your hand. Who it is you be, what it is you want, gon' spit your shit, let them see your sand. King Ray with the muddy water gang.
Oh, you sent me something exclusive. Yeah, I'm proud of Razor for that one right there. I watched this dude go from having a USB mic in his phone and recording off of that to having a full ass setup studio.
Awesome. I love that
and
one.
shout out to Mark Orzen and everybody that's chipped in to, you know, believe in this dude too and take my word for it. Thank y'all. That means a lot more than anything I can make off of anything. And for anybody that wants to sit there and talk about paying me, I don't want paid. I want locked in on royalties. So that's a little tidbit for y'all to know, because money can go, like I explained to my girl. For all you dumb people out there that think I'm just a podcaster, I don't know shit. I know everybody didn't get to hear what Kev said, but I appreciate the words that he told me. I got to hear him. Yeah, for those of you that don't really know what it was like 2 years ago when this was just me talking on here, trying to help people and just hopefully motivate somebody to not be stuck in their feelings, long story short, like I was. I ain't changed. Only thing that has changed is the amount of people I allow access to me. And I promise y'all, once you figure that out, which shout out to Colt Montgomery for telling me this, and he is dead ass right. Not everybody's supposed to come with you. Once you figure that out,
Amen.
life is so much more peaceful. God is
Boundaries.
so much peaceful.
Healthy
Yes,
boundaries.
boundaries are awesome. But this is right here. Mr. Chaotic, Sam asked me to play this one specifically for you because I don't know if you got to hear it. But this is The Rebound by him, and shout out to Randy for the dope ass work he did on the harmonica.
Yeah, I'm here.
You gotta fight for what you want, give thanks for what you have. Lay your problems on the table, handle shit like a man. Dedicate to the plan, learn your lessons when you fail. Go harder on the rebound till you finally tip the scales. Ambition's just a word until you put it to a plan. Cain never could turn a boy into a man. You'll never catch a go-getter counting down the grains of sand up inside the hourglass with a wish up in his hand. A lot of artists nowadays, they ain't putting in their work. They just overinflate their work to charge extra for a verse. Talking about they paid dues, but when you look up at their shirt, you can tell them boys ain't never rode around in the dirt. You gotta fight for what you want, give thanks for what you have. Lay your problems on the table, handle shit like a man. Dedicate to the plan, learn your lessons when you fail. Go harder on the rebound till you finally tip the scale. You gotta fight for what you want, give thanks for what you have. Lay your problems on the table, handle shit like a man. Dedicate to the plan, learn your lessons when you fail. Go harder on the rebound till you finally tip the scales. Every day I'm hustling to be a better person, because I remember struggling and pushing through the hurt when it seemed like I was broken and completely fucking worthless, till I found out it's okay to be perfectly imperfect. Life will throw you major waves, but you gotta learn to surf them. Don't get turned into a clown. Trapped up in a circus, keep your eyes up on the prize and dedicate to your purpose. Draw the plan, make a move and put the work in. You gotta fight for what you want, give thanks for what you have. Lay your problems on the table, handle shit like a man. Dedicate to the plan, learn your lessons when you fail. Go harder on the rebound till you finally tip the scale. You gotta fight for what you want, give thanks for what you have. Lay your problems on the table, handle shit like a man. Dedicate to the plan, learn your lessons when you fail. Go harder on the rebound till you finally tip the scales.
It's just something with them 808s hitting like they are and that harmonica just going. That is a
Hey,
hell
I can see
of an
that
intro
song.
track for the anthologies, which Chaotic, you've heard almost half the album because you've been on here, but that is the first track on that album. That album is about to be fucking crazy.
yeah, I love it.
I can see that song
And
in like a movie, like a
that is
motivation movie.
yeah, that's going right back to putting the real stories back into the fucking music instead of the same old shit said a different way.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah. I hit the motherfucker too hard. Oof.
You know, everybody can write a song about fucking drugs or going to jail or whatever. I mean, who the fuck who 95% of the population can make a song about that or tell a story about that. But that's the same thing everybody else is doing. Go unique with it. Put real life situations and real life scenarios and real life areas things that you remember from your childhood, things that you remember specifically from that
And you know
day into
what's
those
crazy?
lyrics.
If you do that, you might catch your fans relating to you just a little bit more. Just that. It's crazy as fuck to think, you be, I don't know, just because not everything is bitches money. That's why I'm not a fan of rap. I love hip hop. I love hip hop. I love rap music. It's just the rappers that I like growing up are now moguls or they own shit. They don't really rap no more because it got to where it was a lifestyle that is not helping this next generation. And while speaking on that, though, if I'm not going to bring it back again unless I get in contact with him. When me and Kayla used to speak on here, Sonny used to watch us that dude was an OG, is OG when it gets to this. Like he was sitting there helping Tupac and everybody when they were in the same positions a lot of these artists that we know were in dungeons or in using a little bullshit ass mic, and motherfuckers became millionaires, the ones that made it. So hearing from what he had to say on it, and he said the same thing. That's why he's like, it's crazy. Just not everything's about bitches, money, and weed, like money and drugs. It's not. It's really not.
Well, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's fun to do a fun song, just have bullshit through a song sometimes. It's fun, and those songs are just as not any. They're not. It's not that the song's not any worse or not as good or anything like that. But I don't know. It's just it's so saturated, and not just rap. All genres are so saturated with the same shit, just told a little bit different, with a different beat or a different style. It's the same shit. Like, what happened to the storytelling? What happened to the real life storytelling shit? Where did it go?
Those people
Everybody
weren't
just wants to be
easily
famous.
controlled to
Well, and
I don't
you
know.
know this too, Sonny, because you're not just a person; you're also an artist in this too. You said you don't want to. Your sister was better than you. You don't really want that step, which I get on you about that all the time. That you can't take that next step, but it's you love doing this. You do it as a passion.
Yes.
You don't do this you use this as a tool to help you with your past. PTSD.
Therapy.
You don't just do this just to fucking say, "Oh, I want to be famous. My name in the marquee and blase blase." Because for those of you
No,
that think
and
that's going to happen out there, I hate to break it to you, that might happen, or you might just be put on a fucking shelf after you sign that deal for 5 years or 10 years. God knows how long you're going to be there, and you're never going to be yourself.
I'm not
they
going to be
lose
famous.
they
That's fucked
lose
up. I
the
quit.
meaning
Fuck
being
this
an
shit.
artist and putting music out there, like putting their creation out there. They're chasing a lifestyle. That's where it got separated.
Right.
You know
And
what I mean?
it's sad, and because I miss that's why I write the way that I write, because I miss I miss the Seven Bridges Road, like that song, the Silver Springs songs that had fucking a story when you listen to it. Like Sam said, and yeah, some of the songs, absolutely, you have to listen, not just feel it. You have to listen to it, and then you will feel it. Bring
I
that
bet
shit back to the music. Let's
I
listen
bet
to the music
those
first.
those songs probably exist. It's just they're hiding in the underground somewhere. You
Yeah,
know
they
what I
get
mean?
buried by
Those
the
people
money.
probably still make music like that. I'm sure it's out
Yeah,
there. It's just not getting the light.
the shit
You know
gets
what I
buried
mean?
underneath all the
That
money.
that kind of
Look at Colt's two songs.
yeah
It just shit gets buried by money.
yeah yeah
Damn money.
yeah.
Money, money,
Well, that's
money.
like the old saying, sex sells. It's true. I hate it. And
Yeah,
I
it's
promise you,
weird.
and I'm not trying to sit there and say this just to be an asshole or messiah. If you think Meg the Stallion, see, and I was gonna say Sierra the rapper, I ain't gonna put her in that shit. But Meg the Stallion and Cardi B are the top female, and Sexy Red are the top females in this game. I promise you. I promise you, you're not going to regret this. Look up Snow the Product and come back and talk to me after you look her up. And I promise you, you're going to sit there like, damn, she can actually spit. Because if you can spit and keep up with Tech Nine, and he puts you in front of him, that says a lot.
Snow, yeah, she is
That
badass.
says a lot. Whew.
Yeah, if
Like,
you
I
haven't
started letting
ever listened
everybody,
to
like, I
Snow
used to say that
perform,
shit. Everybody was like, "Hey, yo, this Cardi B." I'm like, "You not know who Snow the Product is?" He's like, "Who's that?"
yeah.
Like, I'm about to bust your
What did
bubble.
I say? Snow the Informer? Jesus Christ, I'm going back. Yeah, Informer. Not that Snow, guys. Not that one. That's why I said Snow the Performer or Snow the Pro. I don't even know what the hell I said. Anyway, if you haven't checked
All
her
right.
out, yeah.
If this is the last song of the night, y'all, he said this is a rough mix. It's not fully mastered yet, but this is Yodel by the homie Pete.
I'm curious about this one.
What you want, man?
Show 'em what it is.
Alright.
Fuck 'em.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to chase that paper with that pencil. When that pencil hit that paper, got me throwing out that stencil and I'm ripping that eraser. Grinding out your mental, steady pulling out that tracer. That trick that she just a rental, but little homie trying to mate her. I'm allergic to the twinkle, be holding just like a lazy and a swerving. Keep it simple, keep it walking on the rail. Way more than just a pebble, fuck a mark, I leave a cradle when I'm gonna build a table. Say you grip it, I'm the grader. Shred them just in general, so I'm caught up in that freighter, so I cut them with a femoral. I say the shit for later. First year, shit, coming on to escape because I faded in no distance. And blooming on your distance overrated. Your shit has reached this pinnacle, you was feeling elevated. But this basic shit, it's minimal. Let me be a little more creative. I'm scared that I'm paying my way, and I'm ready to what I say today. Damn it, I beat it, they give a damn what you people say. You pay me to be this way, make a fuck like I paid them. So you waited to see what changes, they ended, it's decimated. So can't you speculate, holding out like a pressure blade. I know they need to hit the niggas, I'm only here to make you caught on. I need to scream and survive, should be a late. But brother, my evil state, despair, don't take this again. Sleazy mama couldn't please me, but the bomber wouldn't leave me. I'm not gonna good believe, strap pajamas on the peak. Another grandma's couldn't keep me clean, mama with a squeak. Gotta come a little queasy, so starch, probably greedy. Bitches here, it's like shake and bake. All I need is a beat to break. Isolate and just separate. Go back and repeat my previous statement. You catch me in the streets with at least a bag. About to release the beast in my breeches sagging. And no need for peace, you know when teeth beats cracking. Better leave me cause this sequel stabbing. This right here's another banger. Drip, drip, whip, falling off the hanger. Mixing up kills, roll like a painter. Shaving down pine like I was a planer. Staying choked up cause it's kinda strangler. Sliding around town showing signs of danger. Shit popping off and no reply with anger. But my 25 cough might find a stranger. Bitch, I wish you would've stood up. Shut up, oh, just put up. I'm gonna put 'em up under our foot up. Coming in hot with a whole lot of coulda. Blood, I got some out of here. I come to bring the comic cause you pussies got no one to come to special on the trial. Take a look, see over yonder, make a damn such charmer. I become a body part, ready to cost like an order. Cause if I were to murder you, I'd turn you into blood squirter, bruh. Done dirt in my shirt, my blade must have just spun further. Cause flung dirt on these dumb skirts, first about to bust out of a convert. I unearthed words unheard, like the unbirth of a sunburst. Yeah, I'm like that when I converse, cause these words hurt on these dumb turds. Let's stand and see who run first. We skydive and who plunge first. Ran on my dog, run around out the chamber. Next when I cross my sign, I'm spangler. Track trap, I toss, get your boy, it's an angler. Really bad boss, I'm a shine as a wrangler.
You know what? It is a little bit late, Zach, but because it's you and what you do for the community out here and what you do for me as a person, I will spin your song because Zach Spade is one of them that's on that short list of people that when nobody was fucking with me like they should have been, he was fucking with me heavy. So Zach, you always top of my books, fam. But I was done for the night, but especially with Pete sending me that.
Shout out, Zach.
For those of you that do not know, I have been waiting to play that full fucking song for at least a year.
How does his brain go that fast? My brain doesn't work like that. That's so fast.
Hey, Mark, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming over and checking us out.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Mark, man.
He's from over the fob side with us in the mornings.
I need to catch y'all. It's just unfortunately y'all go like early in the morning, and that's
yeah.
I've only been to bed for like 3 hours because I'm
usually between from 9 to 10:30 or ish, right around in there. We're done. But we go over the Discord usually after that for a little while. So if you haven't joined over on the Discord for the fob, if you don't have Discord, you should go check it out. It's pretty cool. We go over and hang out a lot, smoke, bullshit.
And it's been a while since I've had something like this happen. This is the first time Zach sent me a song in. So those of you that are not familiar with how Straight Savvy works, if it is your first time sending me a song in, I stop what I am doing and skip you to the top of the list and play you before I end the show because that's just how we do it. That's just how we do it.
Well, hold on. Let me get on my other artist name. I'm going to send you a new song. I'll be right back.
Speaking of which, I wonder if I'm going to wake up to another email since I blocked his email and I didn't respond to him.
Who cares? It's just it's it's not going to stop. Has it stopped in 6 months? The dude doesn't know. Well, anyways, play that song. Let's go. Let's hear some Zach Spade.
This is officially the last song of the night, y'all. This is Zach Spade. This man right here, he has a feature with Gorilla Zoe too for y'all to go check out. This is Welcome to the Cult.
Pulled up in a Chevy with the paint half gone. Stingray boots and the same old song. They tell me, boy, you lost and your mind is gone. Different shirt, same town, Lenny Boo cut song. Saw a flyer on the pole by the county line. Be yourself, don't waste no time. Black sheep in dinner with some diamond chains. And my only fear is to stay the same. Welcome to the code of individuality, where the outcast shake up reality. Scratch that fear in your whole identity. Tattoos and truth make us more like family. Welcome to the code. Individuality. Can't do epic shit with basic people, legends never die. If we don't see eye to eye, my middle finger's in the sky. May the bridges that I burn shine like diamonds in the fire. Cross me once, that's on me. Cross me twice, I black your eye. They all know that I'm a rolling stone. Red of my eyes on this lonely road. I'ma keep on walking even if I'm walking on my own. If you living with a purpose, then you better join along. Welcome to the code of individuality, where the outcast shake up reality. Scratch that fear in your whole identity. Tattoos and truth make us more like family. Welcome to the code. Individuality. You ready to rock? Send me the message.
That says number 1 on the actual. Damn, that was him too. All right, that was him on the screaming part too. That's dope. So I'm assuming that was the first song on your album, which for those of you that do not know, I do album reviews over here. And I also do artist showcase where you come on here. It's like a mini concert, more or less, kind of thing, where we just play your music. If people want to network and won't waste your time, we bring them on the panel. You meet them and you do what you're trying to do with network and get out there and possibly lock in a couple features. I don't know, you want to know a name, Wisco Dirty. He did it off of here. A couple other ones is just one name we do not mention anymore. That was wicked, Zach. That was dope. I would love to play some more of your. I need to get Zach on here. There's some people on here, people I rock with that I need to get on a panel because I've done over 350 interviews. And the fact I do not have one with Justin Tom, Colt Graves, Zach Spade. Let's see who else. Buck Forrest, and I think that's about. There's a couple more, but just those particular names. As long as we've been locked in. It's kind of crazy. It's more or less on me.
Here.
I know. It's
like.
I'm not trying to make excuses on it. It's just the fact that I let the one thing I told myself I wouldn't do is where I put my real life over the podcast and everything else, because I did put a lot and effort into this to making me just go down from 5 days a week to 0. Like, for those of you to think that it didn't suck, it sucked. It fucking sucked because I had put a lot of time and effort into Straight Savvy and what it is. Like, I'm sitting there typing in shit, shared out the reels that, Sonny, I tagged you in one earlier, and I type in Straight Savvy, and Meta tells me I didn't even know I got nominated for 2 social media awards last year. I had no fucking
Did you
idea.
really? Well, what the fuck?
I don't do that shit. But it's because this is why Facebook wants to shadow ban me, because unlike most people, I built what I have off of networking, not paying for ads, doing organic movement. And
Hey, Jay, was one of those awards carrying 3 viewers every show?
I guess, dude. I don't know. That's what's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like oh no, it was when I went up from 3 to 4. That's what it was.
Oh,
That's what it
hell
was.
yeah. That's what's
That's what
up.
it was. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Just,
Savvy voice. That's dope. But yeah, y'all, like I would not mind. Like eventually, is it going to get back to what it used to be? Absolutely. But for right now, y'all got to deal with at least one day a week, if not less. But I am still here. My phone still works. It's just I might not get back to you immediately, especially if it's through the weekend or if it's a Sunday or a Monday, because I'm occupied with my little monster. That's pretty ass moon right there.
Right.
I'm about to go walk to the gas station and see if we got one too. But everybody tonight, thank y'all again. Much love to everybody. Again, Cicely, awesome job on getting the awards. That's dope as hell. Pop song of the year, y'all, for Why Not. That's dope as shit. And everybody out there doing your thing. Keep doing it, y'all. Like seeing is
Keep
believing. If
doing
you
it.
see it and you believe that you can get that motherfucker, go get it.
Well, Kim
Just
Mason.
don't be a
my-
shitty person to go get one.
Don't be a cunt.
The only moon I've got, I mean, I already told you about the moon that I've got.
So for those of y'all out there, if you're gonna do anything, do it straight savvy. Don't be a Dagburn. Do not be a JC Fresh. Do not be a Ryan Edward. Do not. Don't be a victim. We know. Don't be. Oh, I fucked up, so it's all your fault that I fucked up. Don't be that person.
Don't be a cockwomble.
Yeah, don't be a cockwomble. Which I feel that needs a revisit. I don't know who I need to hit up and ask them to redo that song, but I feel that needs to revisit because we have some
Make it
names
like
added
a
to the
segment.
list.
The cock womble of the week is.
That was really what the thought was. It's just I felt it was kind of an asshole thing to do, but there is a cockwomble of the week. We have one in the group chat. It's just it's not put out there for everybody to know because we
Still
see
out of the
everything that's
loop.
going on. We see everything that's going on. And let me see if I don't know if I still have it up here or not. Let me see before I end it. I want to see if I still have it. Did I save the picture? I don't know if I did. What's this picture? Nope, that's not it. Ryan has an airplane. Not that picture. That's an inside joke. So for those of you that want to sit there and say it is a slur, that's actually a decommissioned Soviet plane right there. So it's not just a slur to say that nobody can get offended by or sue you for. It is a word. It's just missing a letter. So that's a heads up for y'all. I'm not gonna say it on here because YouTube still does not like the word. But yeah. We went to the Air Force Museum and I was sitting there looking at, I love history and I just happened to walk past the wall looking at planes and I looked at it at first, double took it, got up close and was like, does that say what I think it says? Like it does. I said it to like 5 people came out of me and one of them like, look, it's Ryan Edward as a plane.
Lord.
Oh yeah.
But don't say it on social media because you still would get flagged. You gotta say it different. But the picture I was gonna put up was Mr. Ryan caught a fish, and there is a certain picture that I have that I love this picture that has a certain somebody as the fish. that person is definitely the cock wombo of the past year. They there is no more week. That motherfucker earned a year.
He's been knighted.
But I am still on the lookout for who the fuck Chronicle is. I still have no idea who that dude is. That's an inside joke, Sonny.
When you find that asshole, let me know.
Somebody told me to look out for this dude named Chronicle. So me being me, I hit up one of the most trusted people that I know. I hit up Chaotic and told him this conversation I had with said person. And the person that was talking shit was talking about Chaotic and got his name wrong. I did not realize that is my buddy. So we had a full-on 45-minute conversation about this shit. Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
God.
But I do need to. Yeah. You can't make this shit up. Like that. Yeah, that they literally thought that they had something. We're going to have me gaslight somebody and crucify them, and didn't realize it was my friend.
Oops.
You need to go to your son.
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Yep, I do. It's 9:37. Oh shit. He's back.
Much love, y'all.
God, he's asleep. Much love, y'all. Remember, if you're gonna do anything, do it straight savvy. If nobody believes in you, we sure as fuck do. And I will see y'all next Monday live with Mike B, where we talk about religion and all kinds of other fun stuff. So I will see y'all at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Have a good week, y'all. And remember, if you're gonna do something, make sure. And it said that little voice in your head says, you know what? That's an asshole thing to do. I shouldn't do it. Listen to that voice, because you know what? That same amount of effort you're about to put in to be an asshole, you go tell that person, pick them up if they're having a rough day. Say, you know what? It's going to get better. I got you. Or you want to just talk about it. It takes the same amount of effort. And I guarantee that person, you might have just changed that person's life that day. Yep. Never know. So much love to everybody. I will see y'all next week. Peace. Thank y'all again for who tapped in, even though it was only 6 people. Fuck, I'm just playing. It was a lot more than that. But oh shit, we're at 3 viewers. Yeah, my usual. Yeah. Oh, we're at the 4. Yes, I got 4. Peace, y'all.
Bye.